Hello everyone. I was going to do a story on this yesterday when it broke, because again it's another false flag, and it's well, it's riddled with numbers everywhere on this page. So I'm going to show you a little bit about all these numbers I keep banging on about: 666, 777 and 888, where they all come from, and then we'll come back to this article. But just, there's a few things on here. Where was it? Yeah, look at the picture. This is supposed to be yet again an AI investigating a suspect package. Well, I don't see anything there whatsoever. The evidence is that these people provide is that lame, it's ridiculous. And then here we've got chaos. Okay, and I know where it was. It was right at the beginning, or near the beginning. There we are. The M3 is partially closed between junction 9 and 11. That sort of rings a bell. That does. 911. Okay. Well, coincidence, I know. Coincidence, yeah. Okay. But then we come a bit further down the page. I can find it. I mean, all these show absolutely nothing. It's just a queue. I've been stuck many a time in motorway traffic. There we are, look. All of a sudden it's changed to between 11 to 9. I know that's different directions of the motorway, but it's quite convenient. At the top it mentions, it spells 9, 11, and here we've got the numbers reversed though. Strange that, isn't it? Reversing numbers and stuff. So anyway, we'll jump back to this video, this page. But if we go to this one, Scottish rite of Freemasonry, you can see the 33 there, triangle. Okay, and then we've got 33 degrees. But that is half of what they're telling you. This is, if you like, if they have got a good side, the good side of them. We do this, we do that. We're non-religious, we're non-political, we're non-this. We can contribute £33 million to charity. Really? 33 again? Okay. Then, if we go here, this is ugle. Freemasonry is one of the world's oldest and largest non-religious, non-political, fraternal and charitable organisations. Really? Its roots lies in the traditions and ceremonies of medieval stonemasons who built our cathedrals and castles. Some rituals are still celebrated today. You don't say. And then we come further down here, and what we got, slideshow presentation, which I've not looked at, I'm not really going to bother, but again look, we've got here 2.3, which if you divide 2 into 3 you've got 666. You've got 16, which is 2 8s, or again 3 6s, 666. Here we've got, bear in mind, it's Freemasonry, there is only 1 to 9 numbers. All the other numbers are just repeated. 10 is 1 and a 0, still you just disregard the 0. So we've got 2 and 7, 2 7s. These love the numbers 666, 777 and 888, and they all mean creation, not the devil, as everybody's been fooled. They've made millions and millions, billions, trillions off of the devil in all the films they've come out with, have they not? So anyway, on we go. We go to the skull and bones now, and again we've got the 33. Look, 1804, 666 again, and then their favourite line, or one of the lines, is creating chaos and then bringing in order. So it's creating chaos to bring in order, order out of chaos. So that's a link to this site, TrueStream Media. And then again, the skull and bones, their number 322. Again, if you divide 2 into the 3, you get 666. When did they start? Oh look, 18, 666, 32, 2 into 3, 666. All these numbers, people, are purposeful and they're in your face all the time. And this is all I'm trying to point out. You either agree or you don't, but they're in this article here, and I've done like a photos of all these images, and then gone into all the numbers across all this, which I'll show you now. But I just wanted to say, go in to where all these numbers are coming from. 33 degrees, it's 33, which is an 8, because all they've done is cut an 8 straight down the middle and turn it around. So they're showing you half of what they do, which is all this: we're non-political, we're good people, we look after one another. They don't, they look after their own, with all the secret handshakes and all the secret codes with all these silly numbers. Okay, so we've got 33 for the 33 degree Masons. Now it shouldn't be hard for you to pretty much turn that around and join these two up, and you'll make an 8. So you can then see that they've split an 8 down the middle and just turn one of the sections around to give it 33. So there we are. You just turn that round and you join it together, forms an 8. So there you go. So we've gone from 33 to an 8. Now if we go it in reverse, obviously you're just cutting that down the middle and turning the 3 round to give you the 33 degrees. But this is their true number, number 8, which really is your mind and your body. all about creation. So I hope you can see that. We've gone from 33, turned it round and created an 8, the true number of Freemasonry, except we don't see one side of it, the hidden side, where you only know after the event, because of all these numbers, that these people, the silly elite, have created. So London 7/7 bombing, there's another one. 9/11, another one. This M3 incident, they're claiming they don't know what the substance is. It's very lame what they're pulling out, just like the evidence they're showing, lame. They're not telling you anything what's going on. And then you look at the sky and it's being chemtrailed every day of the week. I did a time-lapse video yesterday for the last hour and a half of the day, and within an hour my sky was gone from quite blue to the usual overcast chemtrails. I've just done a search for how many chromosomes do we have in our body, simply because me and a very good friend was having this very conversation this morning, and this is when it dawned on the pair of us at pretty much the same time that the numbers are there. I mean, let's look at this. They're saying 46. Okay. The typical number of chromosomes. Now that's typical. That's not given an exact number, so that number could vary. It could be up or it could be down. So realistically they could have chosen any numbers, because it's a typical number of chromosomes in a human cell is 46, 23 pairs, holding an estimate of 20 to 25,000 genes. One set of 23 chromosomes is inherited from the biological mother, from the egg, and the other is inherited from the biological father, the sperm. Okay, so that couldn't be any clearer. These numbers could have been different, because it's a typical number of chromosomes. Okay, so if we go 2 divided 3, we have 6666. Bear in mind these are Freemasonry numbers, so you disregard the 0. So we've got 666. This is proving its creation. So from one parent we've got 23 chromosomes, which is 666, one part of the creation. If I start again and we go 4 divided by 6 equals, oh well, there you go, 6666, again the exact same number. So this is proof 666 is all about creation, not the devil. They reversed it. So 666 is creation. They reversed it, which to mean the devil, simply to make millions and millions and millions of money, making up the boogeyman and scaring everybody to death. And then we've got this I did earlier, which pretty much sums it up. We've got 46 chromosomes from your dad. He then gives you 23 chromosomes to create half of you, and then the same with your mum. 46 chromosomes, 666, 23 chromosomes, 666 for creation, and there you have yourself 46 chromosomes. And there's the calculations again. So, I mean, try these numbers out for yourself. You'll get the same answers. Okay, so this is what I worked out yesterday as I was reading through this article. Like I said, that robot there, AI, where's the package it claims to be looking at? I mean, as well, D is 4, so I've divided 3 into 4 and you get this, which is the 33 look. And what do we get from 2 33s? An 8. I think I've already done that one, but again, 23, it's there. These numbers are all there, look. I don't put them there. So again, 666 everywhere, which is creation. That's on the first photograph. The next one. Even I've just looked at that and that's the wrong way around, but again, we've seen in this article they changed 9/11 round, so it proves they changed their numbers round. So all we've got to do is change that round. It's 4 divided into 6 is 666, and 23, as we know, is 666. I mean, this in the date yesterday, it got it in the actual date, the day, 23rd, as well as the month. If you add those two together, you get a 32. So this whole article has got numbers galore. So it's proving that these people have actually posted these images are all part of the club. There we are, 9/11, rings a bell, doesn't it? And if you actually divide 9 into 11, you get 81818. So again, you've got the date. No need to keep pointing out the date. I mean, again, look, this could have been taken any day from a road traffic accident, anything. And of course, where's the source? The BBC. Don't really need to say much more than that, really. And this was a bloke out playing golf. So again, GV, G is 7, which stands for is the female. V is the old Roman number 5. So we've got 3 plus 5 is 8. 2 8s going to 16, so we've got 888. Again, times 12 times 4 is 36, 3 6s, 3 6s. It's on every photograph. You can pull apart these numbers. I will head back to the article because I want to point out a few other things that sort of, you know, concerning. As you can see, all the numbers again. That was the last one. And that's on every photograph that's come in. Supposedly these times, etc. And where's all the sources mainly? It's always, you know, like the BBC, the police, highway agencies. I mean, all these people are all in on it all together. Okay, this brings me back to Picasso again. Every act of creation is first an act of destruction. Now, obviously, I've been saying 666 is the devil. And normally, 666, there's something bad that does occur. So, that's what I want you to bear in mind. That 666 is creation, but in order for them to create whatever they want to create, because at the end of the day, all as they've done is built a castle around themselves using our taxpayers' money for them to make up laws to enrich themselves, deceive everybody else, make you a debt slave forever and a day, and when you reach your retirement age they can't wait to get you in your coffin. I mean, if they make up all these laws and then they get the slaves to go and police the slaves, because the police on the walking police on the street, they haven't got a clue what's going on. It's only all the ones at the top, the Freemasons, as usual. So the police are not a public service whatsoever. They're designed, if anything, to keep you and I away from these that keep making the laws up, because the laws are totally in their favour. They're not fit for purpose whatsoever. It's like the NHS. Although that's designed for another purpose, to constantly milk the taxpayer off of money for these industrialists, the pharmaceutical companies, prescribing this rubbish drug after another that never work, that's full of poisons like mercury and other poisonous metals. So if they keep the people constantly sick, depending on medicines, they're constantly ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. The cash machines constantly going in their bank. So which then brings me back to the article. Now again, we've got bomb scare. Again, they don't know what it is, so it could be anything. Potential hazardous material. So this article, there's no information in here whatsoever. The incident will have happened because there was miles and miles and miles of queues, but it doesn't take anything for these to stop the traffic now, does it? So if that's the evidence that they're showing everybody, it's poor. But the headlines is it's chaos, there's a potential hazardous materials, and it's a bomb scare. And again, if you go just look at some of these numbers again, the eastbound carriageway was opened around 1:40. 2 sevens. Again, if you go right to the top, we've got the M3 there and 3 mile tailback, 33, either 33 degree Mason or an 8, their true number. But like I say, this article is to scare people. More bombs, scares. So, to me, it's another false flag on the numbers alone, let alone what your evidence they're producing. I mean, that isn't it as good as that photo the other week with a woman that looked like she'd just come out of having surgery from the dentist. It was utterly ridiculous. So as you can see, all the numbers are about creation, not the devil, and these numbers are in all these articles proving where they come from, and the councils are run by Masons. All you have to do is look this up for yourself. Look at your own council and see they're all Mason run. The schools are all what? CV, are they not? Which is where all this goes back to, the church. The church are the ones in the very first place with all the money, who funded all these industrialists to do exactly what they want, when they want, and it's all covered up. And then anybody who stands up is character assassinated, made to look stupid. And of course the sheep just follow what's popular instead of what's right. I'll just hop back to the Picasso quote. I know there was something else I wanted to mention. Now, Picasso, a famous painter, and like every other painter, when they finish their masterpiece they sign it in some way, shape or form, which is normally a signature in one of the corners, and that's their signature. Picasso or whoever has painted a painting has written their signature, so that's their signature, that painting is theirs. These people can't come out and tell you it's them straight. Oh yeah, it was us, we did that, we did 9/11, we did 7/7, we're the ones causing all these false flags everywhere across England. Yeah, they're not going to come out and tell you. So because it's Freemasonry and it's all hidden, they're only showing you one side of it. So the hidden side of it is in these numbers. And going back to the how many chromosomes, we can divide that and we get 666. We can divide that and get 666. It's proof there that 666 is creation, and this incident is riddled with 666 everywhere. With bomb scares, chaos and potential hazardous material. So this page has got no solid concrete evidence in it whatsoever. There's that one playing golf. So it's creation. So what, the question is, what are they wanting to create, and what's going to be destroyed for them to create what they're wanting to create?